You're very welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Now, anyone for tennis?
Cup of tea in hand, let's go.
To mark the start of Wimbledon. No better man, we've lobbed Derek onto the court to test his perfect serve.
Will he ace it, or is it going to be a double fault? Derek, you'd never do that to us.
You've lobbed me onto the court, loving the lines. Anyway, guys, of course, with Wimbledon kicking off today, we've landed down here at Malahide Lawn Tennis and
Croquet Club.
Croquet. Very posh, Morris.
It is. You're in Malahide now, yeah?
Absolutely. Anyway, Morris Kenny, El Presidente, you're calling all the shots, right, Morris?
That's it,
You
yes.
are, and a big day for the tennis community in Ireland.
It is. It's an exciting day with Wimbledon starting. Our Ryder Cup in the sport, so everybody's thrilled. It's where we all started to play tennis, right?
Yeah, you're going to be glued to it. Now, tell us about the club here itself. When did you kick off? When were you founded?
Yeah, the club was founded in 1879, so 145 years ago, as a croquet club. And then we moved to tennis a number of years afterwards. So we've got 9 tennis courts and 1 paddle court.
And I mean, there's a huge amount of membership involved as well.
There is, Derek. Yeah, we've got 1,600 members, 900 adults and 600 juniors.
I mean, so it's growing all the time.
It is, yeah. We've a big waiting list, which reflects the growing popularity of the sport in Ireland.
Now, Morris, there's been a massive investment in the club here itself in recent years. Tell us about that.
Yes, indeed, yeah. We've put in 3 artificial clay courts last year, proven to be very popular, playable all year round. Great for the kids to learn how to play the sport, and also for the adults better on their bodies.
And you were telling me it actually suits the Irish weather better as well.
It does. It absorbs the rain very well, so keeps consistent bounce. Kids aren't slipping on court, so they get to learn how to play really good tennis.
But you also have the traditional green courts here as well, the artificial ones.
We do. We have the artificial grass courts and hoping to actually change them into the clay later in the year.
Yeah, now Morris, you had a massive superstar here of tennis. Goran Ivanisevic was here 2 weeks ago, I believe.
Yeah, there was fierce excitement in the club. We had Goran Ivanisevic, former Wimbledon champion and Hall of Famer.
2001, I believe, is that correct?
2001, indeed, yeah. Having been runner-up 3 times prior to that, he finally won as the first and only wildcard.
Now, how did you nab him down here then?
Yeah, we were lucky enough. A friend of mine is a Croatian guy who was the general manager in Novak Djokovic's academy in Serbia. Invited him over, and the rest is history, I suppose. Yeah,
so great. I believe he got involved in masterclass as well here. He gave a bit of a chat.
He did, yeah. He played. He did clinics with the kids and adults, and he did exhibition match and a great Q&A for the members up in the bar.
Yeah, and a great name to get down to the club, right?
Yeah, well, we've made him an honorary member as well. Yeah.
And a few pints as well.
A couple of pints, indeed.
All right, we'll come back to you in a few moments' time because we're going to learn how to serve like the stars. Cliona is with us. Cliona, you are the ladies president here.
I'm the ladies captain.
Yeah, ladies captain here. Cliona, I mean, the growth of the sport here, not only in the club but right around the country, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, we've just had so many more people coming to tennis, and I think there's, particularly for Wimbledon, it's actually a really nice memory for people who might be coming back. So they may have watched it as a child and then they're coming back as an adult into tennis.
I mean, you have a lot of good young names coming up through the club here now. Tell us about that.
Well, we have an amazing junior development and elite performance program that has been developed in the last 2 years, and we are really nurturing a lot of new talent that's coming through. So I would say watch this space, and we'll have lots of young people who will be coming through, and we're hoping to really push them through the higher ranks.
I mean, Cliona, as captain, it's all about nabbing them early, right, and getting them involved at a young stage.
Yeah, I think the earlier the better, obviously, and it does make for a great kind of development of their, I suppose not only even their sports and their fitness and their movement and their agility, but also from that mental toughness and that resilience, the power to kind of know that I can go on court and I can still lose, but I can also win. So all of that is kind of a character building.
Now, obviously all eyes on Wimbledon today. Who have you got your eyes on in terms of the women's first?
Well, Ons Jabeur certainly had a difficult time in the last couple of years, so it might be nice to see her get it this time.
Tunisian, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And then you've got Arina Sabalenka, who I'm very fond of. I really love her play, and I'd like to see her maybe get in there as well. Ons and Arina are actually very good friends, so that would be an interesting final to see.
Absolutely. In terms of the men's then?
Yeah, I think, obviously you've got Djokovic still in play there, but then Carlos Alcaraz is going to be one to defend his title, so that will be an interesting one to watch as he moves through.
Yeah, and obviously since you've Nadal and the likes of, who else gone through? Federer's out. So, I mean, there's a whole new raft of young players coming through.
There is such an opening gap there for young, new talent to break through into those high ranks, and I think that those gates are fully open now to be able to move through that.
Back home here to the club itself as captain, you've got your Senior Open coming up.
Yes, we have our Senior Open at T1000 coming up on July 20th. That's going to be for the week, and that's open to Class 1 right through to Class 7. We're very excited about that. We started it last year. This is our second year running, and it's going to be bigger and better. And then we'll have our Junior Open following shortly after that from August 10th.
And obviously the summer camps as well, with the kids off school.
The summer camps are great. They're going to be starting today, and they're going to be for ages 6+. So we're very excited to be giving juniors an opportunity to do that, particularly on their summer holidays, and get
Come
out
down
and about.
and get involved. Now, speaking of top young talent, Morris is going to show us how to serve here properly, and you're going to talk us through it.
I'm going to try and talk you through this.
Tell me, what makes a good, strong serve? We'll get Sharon. Sharon, move over there. Going to be Sharon, yeah.
Well, I think the first thing is just making sure that you're positioning yourself correctly and that you're well balanced and that your feet are lined up against the baseline so that...
Yeah, no pressure here, Morris. All your family,
No pressure,
all the
Morris.
kids are watching. He's struggling to get it over the net all morning.
And as you're lining up against the baseline and your feet are kind of moving slightly perpendicular to the line,
Yeah.
you're trying to make sure that your hand is very just loose, that your
Loose,
wrist
okay,
is
yeah,
loose,
yeah.
and that's where you're going to actually generate your power when you're coming back into your trophy position. So you're going to be moving around so that you're coiling your body, so that's where you're getting some of your power from.
Yeah, so like this, yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
like
and up
that,
we go,
throwing
and-
up, and then...
Oh.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, no.
Almost.
I didn't just do that on live
almost.
TV, did I?
We
Oh,
nearly
no.
got a
Here we
spin on
go.
that.
Oh, there we go. Okay, right.
That's
okay.
very good.
Okay,
yeah.
second one. Okay, here we
so
go.
a little bit more coiling now, maybe. So
Okay,
you're
a
going to
little
try
bit more
and
coiling, okay.
Yeah. So move your body to
Yeah,
the right.
I don't
throw
play
up
tennis,
the
by the
ball.
way. Yeah.
Move your body back and then out. Well
Okay,
done. That's
not
an
bad.
amazing one.
Okay,
That was
I
amazing.
believe I'm ambidextrous, you told me, right?
You are ambidextrous, left-hander, but serves as right.
Okay, come here. Where can we find out more online?
MLTCC.com. So yeah,
Okay,
we'll have loads of information.
thank you so
there.
much to all the members here in the club this morning. And well done to Morris for getting it over the net. Back to you guys in studio. Come on, let's have another go. All right, Sharon, we ready to go? Here we go. Sorry, Sharon.
That poor woman, get the woman getting out of her way.
No one's safe with Derek out there, is it?
He's having a lovely day.
Lovely old
Wimbledon
day.
starting a little bit later on. Delightful. Now,